John Gaxi with 10-Minute Real Food, and today I have a yogurt for you, and it's going to be made in under 10 minutes. You're probably wondering how. Well, I'm going to show you. Alright, so this is a very simple yogurt, and I love to do this because I can do it beforehand. It's ready to go, especially in the mornings when I just have to run out the door. I don't have time. This is what I go to. So let me show you what I do. So if you've never heard of chia seeds are essentially what the name says. It's a seed. And the nice thing about this is that when you wet them, they expand, they become gelatinous, like jello. And they're very good for you because they not only do they provide a good source of protein, but fiber. They help you go to the restroom. They're pretty good in taste. And they have all these nutrients and vitamins that you can read up on. And a lot of the packages here tell you like nice little things. It comes from Mexico, from the Aztecs. There's a lot of good things you can make with this, but I'm going to show you one thing you can make with this. So I'm going to make a yogurt. So this is what I do. I bought these little jars on Amazon, and it was really cool because I can make a bunch beforehand. I actually have 12. I can make a bunch beforehand. Let me show you. So I open them all up. So it's like a little container of yogurt, that you would buy at the store, but it's glass, so you can reuse them. It's clean, it's sanitary, it's easy, it's light. So what I do is, for each one of these, I put two of these, 2 teaspoons, I guess you can call them, of chia seeds. And they're a great source of omegas, especially the omega 3s, which are very difficult. You normally get them from fish and whatnot. So I put 2, and depending to your liking, you can put less. Maybe when they expand, you realize, hey, I can go with a little less, or you can go with a little more. I think I only added 1 for each of these. So let me go ahead and go back. So that's simple, and then you can add your choice of milk. I prefer coconut milk because it has that nice creamy consistency. I use this one because it's nice and thick. I'll show you. It's really nice and thick. As opposed to a lighter milk, this is a light coconut milk that I opened the jar and I put it in here. So you see it's a lot more runny. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. The thicker of milk you choose, well, of course, the thicker your yogurt will be. So I'll show you here. I just pour it in there. And I usually just pour it, leaving a little room from the rim. You see? Like that. Alright? And I'll show you with this one. So you can do it like that. Pour it to the rim. Alright, looks like I need a little more. So let me open, so you can see what I actually do with the coconut milk. If it's coconut milk, what happens is it contains natural oils as well as the natural fat. So as you can see here, you think, oh man, I got coconut cream, not coconut milk. Well, don't be alarmed because it separates. So if you actually go in there, take this out, you'll see there's liquid in there. You see that liquid that comes out? So I usually take that out in a bowl. You don't want to open it and pour it directly because it's just going to be a mess. So scoop that out. Put my ladle to the side. I grab a whisk and then I whisk it all together. I incorporate it back. So this is a pretty thick coconut milk. This is really good for soups and yogurts if you like a really thick yogurt. Really good. Good. After you do that, then we'll just ladle the rest. So you can see, especially if you want to do this every day, if you don't want to bother with making breakfast, do it on a Sunday, and then you can have everything ready to go every day. You just pick it out of the fridge and take it with you. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, and then I close them up. This side. Close them up. So as you can see, we're making multiple meals in less than 10 minutes. So this is something never done before on our show. Alright, so close this up. And like I said, you could do as many. I usually have 12 at a time. And then you just want to shake them up. You want to make sure those seeds don't stick to the bottom. You want to incorporate them. And that's why you leave some room at the top so that there's enough air for it to shake. Shake around. The thicker the coconut milk, the harder it will be, or the more you'll have to shake it. Good. And that's it. You just put it in your fridge. So see, you want it to be kind of like this. You see that their seeds are all around. You don't want it to be like this. You don't want them to get all stuck at the bottom, so you just have to shake it a little more. All right, so then you put them all like this, stick them in the fridge. Now let me show you what happens when I take it out. So I want to show you what it looks like when you take it out. Kind of looks like this. You see how thick it is, like yogurt? All right, and I actually added more seeds to this one. But I'll show you what, this one's been in the fridge for a couple of hours. So take a look. Look at that, it's almost like a mousse. You see? So it's a nice little yogurt. This was from the thick coconut milk. If you make a more, if you use the more runny coconut milk, then it won't be as creamy. So it really depends on your taste. I really like mine creamy. But I also do a little Tupperware like this, and I grab some fruit that I washed and chopped. I have washed and chopped fruit in the fridge all the time. And so I'm just going to put some of those in there. Strawberries, raspberries, and then I'll add some blueberries. Now you may be thinking, well John, why don't I just put it all together in a bigger thing? Well, you don't want to do that because then your yogurt gets really runny and it gets red, and I just really don't care for that. But it's really up to you. Then I put some almonds and coconut, toasted coconut, and that's it. I close it up, and then I know that I need to take this for work, plus a spoon. So let me show you what it would look like. So I would just combine it all together like this. So a nice healthy yogurt that took minutes to make, incorporated with my fruit, so it makes into a nice little breakfast. Alright, let's give it a try. Nice and crunchy. And we don't need to add any sugar because the fruit provides enough sweetness. So there you have it. A quick, easy breakfast. We made what? 2, 4, 6 breakfasts for the week. So you even got an extra one for the weekend. So there you have it. I'll see you next week. Enjoy.